Hi everybody, I'm Kate. I'm a second year MSW student and my bachelor's is in criminal justice. That's really where my passion lies, where the justice system and mental health really collide. That's really something I'm passionate about. I myself am in recovery. I have no problem sharing that because there might be somebody out there that is facing the same challenges that might have questions. I really am open to that. If anybody has any questions about what recovery is like, I'd be glad to answer those. So, things that are important to me, I have 2 horses and they are my whole life. I love them and they're very, very expensive. And I also have a cat, and that's her. She loves doing homework with me. For fun, I like to barrel race. I moved here from Oregon a little over a year and a half ago, and I love Texas. It's lots of fun. I also am a little bit crafty and creative. I do all kinds of things like beadwork. I string mohair cinches. It's a part we use for saddles to ride horses. And I make some kind of cool funky lamps out of like iron pipe and old telegraph insulators. I am left-handed, so I feel like sometimes that makes me a little more creative than analytical. So those are things that I like to do for fun. I have been impacted by substance use because I have lots of family members that have struggled with addiction. As I said, I myself am in recovery, and I've actually lost several family members due to suicide because of addiction. So it's something I'm passionate about. Parts of those stories are painful, but that's all part of life. I think that's what led me to decide I wanted to get my master's in social work and focus in mental health and substance abuse. I think I have to be very careful in the realm of social work with self-disclosure. Um, it, Sabina actually taught me in my very first micro class that self-disclosure should only be when it's at the benefit of the client or the therapeutic relationship, not to build rapport or to get on their side or anything like that. And I have learned in my previous mental health experience with work that it's best to just leave that part out most of the time. I really hope to learn more about how to connect with others that are struggling with addiction. I think one of the most important things for me is that just like trauma-informed care tells us that a person is not schizophrenic, they are a person diagnosed with schizophrenia or struggling with schizophrenia. I feel it's similar with addiction. Um, I don't, I think somebody faced with or challenged with addiction is a more appropriate term. So, anyway, I hope to get to know everybody better, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.